Hi guys. Okay, so today I'm doing a video that's a little different, and I hope you like it. So it's basically just gonna be a 21 questions things, and I have cards here that I'm gonna do. So let's get started with it. I'm only gonna talk to answer the questions. So here we go. I would have to say probably blue and purple. Well, if I'm be honest, I'm gonna have to be with the dairy because I love milk, and of course I'm not like that big on fruits and vegetables, but I eat some, so I'm gonna have to go with the dairy products, like, and also yogurt and stuff like that, which is really good. Well, music probably is my favorite school subject, but if I had to choose one of the four major ones, I would probably choose social studies because it's the most interesting. Okay, so right now I'm reading a book called Undone by Brooke Taylor. It's like one of the most amazing books I've ever read, but if I had to choose one that I've already read, it would have to be The Glory Field by Walter D. Myers. I really like him as an author, and it was an amazing book, so I'd have to go with that. So first is Titanic, and I know it's like such a classic movie, but I love it, and I cry every single time. I just watched the movie, even though it's new, I just watched the movie Black Swan, and I have to say it was amazing. Like, I absolutely loved that movie, so that probably is one of them. And also probably the Harry Potter series, or maybe the Transformers series. I can't pick between the two because those are really good series, and I absolutely love them both. So let's go to number 6. Okay, so one thing that I am really obsessive compulsive about is the dust on a keyboard. So I don't have a laptop, I have a regular keyboard, right? And there's so much dust on it, and I have to just get it off. Like, even if I'm with my friends, even if I'm standing over someone, I still have to go and wipe off all the dust on the keyboard with my fingers, go all in between everything. It just annoys me so bad. And that's basically the one thing I'm really, really obsessive, but there's other little things like that. No, I have not. I'm only 13, so yeah, I haven't been convicted of a felon. Well, I would probably say my height. Like, I'm around 5'4", which I know is okay, but hopefully I'm gonna be like 5'7" when I'm really older. 5'6" or 5'7", but I don't think I'll be that tall, so maybe I'll be like 5'5" or 5'6", but I'm hoping for like 5'8", something like that. That would be really good. So basically only my height is my big thing. Like, I don't know why I just stuck on my tongue, whatever. Anyway, so I'd probably say a PC because that's the one I have. I've only ever had a PC. I guess Macs are okay, so. I'd say I get along pretty good. Of course, we have our fights and stuff, but I love them. So, I mean, I would pretty much say that it's it's pretty good. I'm not like screaming at them all the time, and I don't like move out or anything like that crazy. So. Okay, well, if I had to choose one supernatural power, it would probably be to pause, rewind, and fast forward time. I know that's a little weird, but I actually think that would be amazing, because if you're in a moment and you can pause it, if you want to go back in time and change something, you can go back. You want to go into the future, you can go into the future. How cool am I? Okay, that was stupid. Anyways, so. So that's like my favorite candy, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to have like a double meaning or anything, but basically I open up the package. I don't take them out because my sister, what she does is she takes the white thingy out and eats them like that. I don't. I slide one out, I open it up, I eat it. Then there's all usually like stuff in the black thing, so I usually lick that, and I think that's the other meaning. I don't know. Anyway, so I lick off all the chocolate that's on the bottom, then I take out the other one, and that is how I eat Reese's Cups. So, let's go on to the next question. Cats or dogs? I would probably say cats because I have a cat and they're easier to take care of and they're not as messy and they don't lick you all over your face because that's really nasty. Yes, I made this up by myself, that question. So basically my room is pretty unique. It's really tiny, like 1/4 of the size of this room probably, and even though you don't know how big this is, but it's tiny. All I have is a loft bed, which I think that was one interesting thing because it doesn't have anything underneath, just a ladder that goes up, which is really cool. And also I just have like random things all around my room. I have like little strings hanging, and like if I ever find something like a sticker, I put it all over my wall. I have clip outs from like Rolling Stones magazines all over, so that's really cool. So I think my room is pretty interesting. It's not some boring pink girly room with flowers all over it, so that's lame. Anyways. This is a hard question. Maybe if I'm older I would, but right now I would not go skydiving because that's kind of crazy. And I would probably have a heart attack in the middle, but I think it would be fun because you're attached to someone and something probably won't go wrong and it'll just be a fun experience. Okay, my most embarrassing moment. I don't really have one that's like huge, but if I had to choose, probably in kindergarten, I was a big tomboy. I had a Spider-Man lunchbox. Yes, you can laugh at me. And I was embarrassed of it, even though I loved Spider-Man, but I knew that most girls weren't really into Spider-Man. So then this boy in kindergarten decided to take my lunchbox and throw it in the garbage, and I was so mad and embarrassed at the same time, and I took it out, and I'm pretty sure I might have cried, but I'm not sure, so that was kind of embarrassing. And also just the idea of a Spider-Man lunchbox was pretty embarrassing, even though I was in love with Spider-Man, but that's not really what girls should do, as I've learned. Not really sure about this question, but I'd probably say black or blue. Brown is like a boring color, so black or blue it is. Question 8T. 8T, I'm smart. 18. Alright, well, I'm probably going to get hated for anything I say, so I really like all genres of music, and that's actually the truth. So I like pop, I like rock, I like alternative, I love techno and dance and Eurodance and rap and screamo, and I actually do. I listen to all types of songs, so I really don't hate on any music. Country's okay, it's not my favorite, so that would probably be my least favorite. Probably the moon, because the sun, yeah, you can get tan, but if it's really hot out, that's not that cool. I think the moon, if you were like, I always wanted to like go out at night and like just stare at the moon and all the stars. I never did that. I thought it would be really fun. So question, where's 20? Oh wow, I wrote 21 twice, so sorry, this is actually 20. Yes, and if you look over there it says, this is my excuse for the drawing of the earth. Isn't it pretty? Not, okay. So my favorite continent, other than the United States, because I live here, would probably be Europe, because it has Italy, I'm Italian, it has a lot of different countries like Russia and like, I don't know, I always want to go to Europe, like it has Britain, I love UK and all the stuff about it, so I probably would say Europe next to United States. Alright, so I'd probably say my friends, because definitely not someone random, and probably not my sister or my parents, and my friends basically know like a lot about me, and so I would probably go to my friends, and that was the 21st question. That was my fail. Okay. Anyway, so I have everything written out all here, 21 questions. So this is my version of 21 Questions by 404 Channel Not Found. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe up there, I think it is, to see my other videos go somewhere over here. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!